Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the podcast with me, Lewis.
Me, Fantasy Sims, aka Anna.
And Jaden, hey.
Oh my god, I did that. Okay.
Period.
So this episode, we're going to be talking about music. You know how it be.
Period.
Actually, was I supposed to say that?
But I guess we'll have a little kiki first. So
Right.
Lewis
We
has an
definitely
obsession
need
with
one.
headbands. Which is...
Oh yeah, I have okay, hello, welcome to my strange
I'm
addiction.
glad we brought up the elephant in the room,
Oh.
Lewis's love of headbands.
Oh my god, no, I love headbands. It's back in my hair and I didn't even know it. I
I
was
guess
looking
we
for it and
should say,
everything.
instead of elephant, we should say the mane in the room. Because...
The mane,
the
oh my god.
lion mane.
Did y'all see my loaf?
Oh wait. Not the Eureka loaf, girl.
I got two
Not the
headbands.
Eureka lo-
Did my mother snatch my headbands?
Serve me
Or
very
her
much Roxy
headband?
Andrews teas.
Okay, I have two headbands because my hair's starting to get a bit longer and I don't like it in my face all the time. I have one plain black one and then I have a brown and black one, and my hair 24/7.
It's called tortoise shell, not brown and black.
Tortoise. What? I don't know. So yeah,
Yeah, that's an
I like
ugly
the
name
hair.
for those two.
Tortoise.
colors.
Yeah.
It is, but it's
Tortoise
just the pattern. That's just fashion, baby.
Well, fashion needs to take it back.
Honestly, with brands like Off-White and like stuff like that, it really is taking it back and kind of making it more bare bones.
Well,
And,
I
like,
guess
more, like,
literally,
industrial.
because it's a tortoise shell, so it's pretty
Dear.
bare bones as it gets.
You're
I'm just saying. I looked at
right.
that and a tortoise didn't come in my mind for 1 second. I'm sorry.
Right.
Well, actually,
Tortoises
tortoiseshell
are
stuff
scary.
actually used to be made out of tortoiseshell, but it's illegal in a lot of places now. So it's just like
Oh.
it's just like any other pattern. It's just made to look like it. It's not actually tortoiseshell.
Leave
It's also
the
very
fucking
expensive.
turtles alone.
That's fierce, I guess.
We do not promote animal cruelty on this podcast, and we'd like to
No.
make that
We do
very
not.
clear right
No,
now.
we do
We
not.
do not.
Tortoises
Use your
are
faux
ugly, though.
furs, your faux everything. We don't like the real stuff.
Faux fur.
Thank fair.
But-
Period.
Anyways,
Should we discuss like the main kind of thing going on in
Yeah.
right now?
yeah, the elephant in the room. The real elephant
The
in the
main-
room.
Apart from my hair.
Okay,
Apart
here, let me start. So, if you may have noticed, Lewis did not say welcome back to A Chore, and that is because due to some complications with a lot of different things going on behind the scenes with the podcast, one of the members did sadly have to step back and leave the podcast because they needed to focus on other things at the moment. So obviously, being the friends we are, we still wanted to continue doing it. So we are going to continue. We will be doing a rebrand. So it will no longer be Forza Tour because there are not technically 4 actual members. However, we do have a new 4th honorary member who we'll introduce soon.
Exactly.
Yes.
But we just wanted to keep you guys aware, and just out of respect for them, you all know who it is. Whatever, they've been in the past 3 or 4 episodes that we filmed. We wish them absolutely all of the best, but we just had some creative differences and had to part ways. However, like I said earlier, we wish them nothing but the best, and we will still be continuing, and you should see a rebrand within the next week. Honestly, when this episode goes live, the rebrand could also be live, but it's not for sure.
Right. It's gonna be cute though. Y'all better be
It
ready.
That's true.
It's gonna be cute. Very interesting. But you know, Miss Wendy is the 4th honorary member, and she is so stunning, y'all. When I tell you,
Miss
Jaden, in the
Wendy.
editing, just like
Can we get like a round of
Oh, yeah, yeah,
applause
yeah,
for Miss Wendy?
like when I tell you, y'all, she is stunning. She always has in her 2 feathers, because you know how it is. She's a feather queen. Her buttons go from big to tiny. You know, love that. And her wig, girl, that lace front is installed, honey. Now she might have 2
Right.
different size eyes. That's kind of her downfall. That's her
I mean,
insecurity.
technically, everyone has 2 different size eyes. It's just so very small,
That is
like
true.
small difference.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
True.
that's her insecurity, so we don't really mention it. Like, love you, Miss Wendy, but you know.
As we just mentioned it on a
She got
podcast.
beautiful.
She got her headphones
We
on.
just won't tell her.
She got her headphones on, y'all. She got her headphones on.
She isn't going to listen to this episode. It's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, should we talk music now? I think
Yeah.
that's
Honestly,
a fair
I'm fully
transition.
ready. So,
But like to start off with it, I just want to say that the 3 of us have all made these like kind of special playlists on our
yeah.
like official Spotify account for the chore. You can look it up. They're pretty cool, and yeah, and Okay, see the profile pictures we all have for them? Mwah. Chef's kiss.
Period.
I love them.
They go together
Yes.
so well. It's just
They
very
do.
pleasing to the eye.
They're just like a kind of taster into what sort of music we like to listen to, or what album we like to listen to for something.
Oh my god, you did not have to roast me like this.
I think I did. I think I did.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah.
I will say that. I agree.
Well, going from that album, I guess we should talk about that actual album.
Okay, so
Yes.
first of all, I want to start off by saying Stream Positions by Ariana Grande. It is literally her
Africana.
best album. And if you don't agree, then you probably have Sweetener as your favorite. So, anyways, no.
Okay, I do not have Sweetener as my favorite.
No, no. So,
Like,
no, that's it's
Sweetener is
just a
probably
funny.
my
That
second
honestly was just a
favorite.
reference to a funny TikTok I saw. But honestly, like
Oh.
this definitely is not a pop album. I don't know why a lot of people expected
Yeah.
it. Some places have it labeled as a pop album, but if you have listened to it or are
Okay.
going to go into it knowing it's not your typical pop album, it's definitely an R&B album, and it's so good. As an RE stan myself, like I was fully expecting to like maybe like a couple songs and then be okay with the rest of the album. But I kid you not, I love every single song on that album that literally I had to add the entire thing to my personal playlist, and I accidentally added the entire thing to my playlist on the
says
Forza Tour
accidentally.
podcast.
She says accidentally.
Accidentally. Air quotes around accident.
Anyway.
Listen, gotta give her those streams.
My favorite album is still either Dangerous Woman or My Everything. Those are-
Dangerous Woman was a very good album.
I'm about to say my album is Thank You. My favorite album is Thank You Next. I'm just gonna be honest.
Thank
That's
you.
my favorite.
Next.
Mine used to be Sweetener, not gonna lie, but then this album came out, and I honestly didn't expect for it to be my favorite, but it is. It just is.
Like the rollout that like Thank You Next had for me, and then like the kind of music video and the bops. Oh my! It was just like right on my alley.
And see, that's where we differ because Thank You Next is actually probably my least favorite one.
Dang.
My favorite.
It's not, but here's the thing: it's not that it's a bad album. It's just out of all of them, it's the one I listen to the least, or has the least amount of songs I like. on it.
Definitely. Looks at us having matching hoodies for it.
I know, because it's a cute aesthetic. I like it aesthetically.
Honestly,
but
it is.
I don't
It's
reach
amazing.
for it often.
What?
Oh, I do. I have
album-
a whole playlist.
The album I miss Africana that I reach for constantly is My Everything. I just love, well, one, Love Me Harder is such a great song. I love that song. That's my favorite Africana song ever. And then it also has Problem, One Last Time, Break Free, Bang
I think you're getting
Bang.
Dangerous Women and My Everything mixed up.
It has a lot of good songs on it, some good classics.
That's true.
And other than that, I
Also-
haven't really listened to Positions that much. Oops. I listened to 34 plus 35, Motive, and Off the Table. I think that's it. I think that's all I listened
I'm
to.
not saying I don't like
Oh, and
Positions.
Positions.
Like I do like my favorites are Motive, Just Like Magic, and POV, and Safety Net. Safety Net. Oh my god, almost forgot.
POV, like I feel like I see everyone say this, but like POV genuinely, like I was already crying out of excitement and just like some of the songs really hit me really hard. But like POV literally had me dead on the floor. Like it was so good.
Right. I just. It was so good.
POV is just a masterpiece that I was not expecting.
And I never cried to songs, so I don't think I'd cry to it.
See, that's weird because I usually never
Oh,
cry
I've
at like
cried.
shows, movies, music,
won't cry at
whatever. But
movies.
lately I've been very emotional and I don't know why. So I've been crying at more things recently.
Oh,
but
oh
like,
my gosh. This is her sense
That's
of
like
right now.
me.
It is.
Oh my god, one song I can listen to in an album, like I can cry to. Norman fucking Rockwell. That is such a good album. Oh my god. Sorry.
it is a very good album. However,
It's okay.
the only song I reach for actively is Cinnamon Girl. It's
I reached for
so
the whole
good.
fucking album. How to Disappear, Doing Time, Marina's Apartment Complex, which is on my playlist by the way. The Greatest, Happiness, The Bar. Okay. The
Yeah,
whole
I
album.
like Doing Time. That's my favorite song off the album. I mean, it's a cover of another song, but
But she bodied it.
So she did body it. But I think my favorite
need to
Lana
re-listen
album of
to
all
Norman.
time is Born to Die: The Paradise Edition. It's
would
just
say
an
that.
amazing
Oh my
album.
god.
I love that.
That is my favorite Lana album. I love Norman fucking Rockwell, but Born to Die with Paradise Edition, there's not a single bad song on that album.
Right, there's just
not.
so many.
I feel like
good-
that album also hits really hard because that's the era of Lana I was introduced in.
Right. like you have National Anthem, Radio, just to name a few. Like,
I also really like Lust for Life. That's like
oh yeah,
probably my
that
second
album gets
favorite
so much
album.
shit. I don't know why. Lust for Life is such a good album.
It really
Period.
is. Plus, like Lust for Life, the song itself with The Weeknd, that was such a good song. And I'm lust for life, and I'm okay. I can't sing anymore. They're gonna copyright me. I sound too much like
Yeah,
Rihanna.
because this is
It's not gonna
YouTube,
twist
and
it.
that's just what they do.
Yeah, if I had to choose 3 songs off that album, I would probably choose White Mustang, Heroin, and wait, what was it? Tomorrow Never Came. That's it. Okay.
Mine would be Summer
Yeah, that's my
Bummer, Groupie
3.
Love, and Lust for Life.
Bops either way. Lust for the music video for Lust for Life.
Immaculate. I love that
It
music
was.
video. I really love it. It's great.
I'm also excited for Chemtrails, which is probably coming in the next 5 years because the whole
Cock.
internet decided to drag Lana.
Right.
She did deserve some of it though. She did deserve
Yeah,
That
that
deserves
that quote unquote mask she wore to a meet and greet, or when she
Oh,
was
God.
running into fans,
That
was
wasn't even a
not
mask.
it.
it.
At
No,
all.
not it at all. Girl, like, what's her head and her ass that day? Like, what the
I don't know.
hell is that?
I do not know.
Well, looking on
But
Spotify,
you know,
a lot of people also that listen to Lana listen to Marina, and
Oh my.
that's exactly where I was gonna go with this.
And-
That's exactly where I was going.
and I personally listen to a lot of, well, not a lot, but some of her songs off of Electra Heart, the basic ones. But
Electra Heart is still my favorite album to date. It is so
such
good.
a
It
good
has all
era.
the bops that I love to listen to. I mean, How to Be a Heartbreaker, Bubblegum Beach, like all those in one album. How could you not listen to it on repeat?
Right.
that's just
And oh my god, Fruit. Oh my god, like Electra Heart and Fruit are probably one of my 2 most favorite albums of all time.
I like the cover.
Like,
art
I know-
for Fruit.
Yeah, I know
I do
every
love the
single
cover
song in
art.
that album, and I've cried to multiple of them, especially Happy. Happy is the saddest song called Happy ever. I'm sorry.
I think that's what she was going for. I think that's what she was going for.
Right, and then the song Blue is one of like the happiest songs in the album. She's like, "Give me one more."
Oh yeah, I've heard the song. I like Blue and Fruit. Those are the 2 songs that I
Yeah.
love. Fruit, but they're the only ones that I've listened to, so I can't really get my opinion on the other ones.
Probably the
I'll
ones
be
that I
honest,
listen to.
I haven't really
mm,
listened to Fruit, like the album.
You
like,
should.
really. I really should. I really
favorites
need to.
Are
I also need to listen
Forget.
to that new Shawn Mendes song that came out, or what? Like
Yes,
Wonder, that's
Wonder, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Fruit. Oh my. Probably some of my
I-
favorite Fruit songs are. Sorry, I cut you off there.
A recent song that I like by Miss Marina is About Love, the one that she did for To All the Boys I Ever Love. P.S. I Still Love You.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that was very good.
That was a cute.
That
little
was good.
song. Sucks that they put it at the
I liked
end,
that.
but it was still a cute song.
Right. They really said, "Oh, you made us this whole new song. Well, we're gonna put it at the end."
We're gonna
Actually.
right.
Sorry.
That was a bop though.
It was.
It really was. Like honestly, that's what kept me at the end of it. I was just like, yes. I was just jamming out, just like ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's pretty much why I watched the movie because I wanted to hear Marina.
Honestly, I was also really happy that they added Blackpink into it. I'm glad we're
Oh my
adding more
God.
K-pop into like north, like what would it be considered, like
Western,
culture?
yeah.
Western,
culture.
yeah.
I was saying northern, and I was like, that's not right. Definitely
Northern.
Okay, can we talk
Up
about Taylor
north.
Swift and her album Folklore?
You guys heard me rant
Anna
about
probably
Ari.
had much
I'll
to say
listen
about
to
this.
Taylor.
I love Folklore. I love
That
it.
is a good album.
It is such a great album. Is it my favorite Taylor album? No. But it still has amazing songs in it. Like Betty, that's like one of my favorite songs right now. I love August. I love Cardigan, which is very basic, but it's a good song, you know? There's a reason it's at the top of the charts.
And to think, she like did one day just out of nowhere. She's like, "I'm dropping a new album tomorrow." By the way,
I know. I was like,
there was no
girl,
lead up to it
what?
at all.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. And after coming off Lover, Lover was like it was a good album too. I like the actual song Lover. I like The Man. You Need to Calm Down. That's obviously a classic. Me. I like the songs that she released as a single from this, basically. I didn't really listen to much of it, though. But Reputation. I love Reputation.
Ooh.
It has a
I
lot of
haven't
good
actually
songs.
listened to a lot of Reputation, but I do like Delicate. I love Delicate. That's a good
Yeah,
song.
I love Delicate. Look What You Made Me Do. Endgame, I Did Something Bad, Ready for It. There's just...
God. 1989 is my favorite Taylor album, probably.
Ooh, that's a really strong Taylor
Welcome to
album.
New York.
Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for... Yeah, it's great. It also has Blank Space. I think that is my
True.
favorite Taylor Swift song of all time.
That's one of like, oh, and Shake It Off. Like, those are huge songs.
That or Wildest Dreams.
Yeah.
For me, my top 2 songs of Taylor Swift of all time are Blank Space or Wildest Dreams. Like, those are beautiful songs. I
love
will
Queen.
say I am not a Taylor Swift fan, but I do really enjoy those songs. I will say that.
Oh, and Style.
Oh, we never go out of style. Yes. Oh, I can't forget about the classic song from Red, 22. 22. There's a lot of good songs off Red,
Ooh,
too.
or what was it? It's I think it's like I Knew You Were Trouble or Just Trouble.
I knew you
That-
were trouble when you walked
Girl, you can't be
in.
singing that. We're gonna get copyright.
Oh, yeah. Oops. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. Yeah, Red had some good songs on it, too.
True.
My goodness.
I also enjoy like her like original like
All the
god.
music.
Just like she wears high heels. I wear, you know that one. She wears high heels. I wear sneakers. That,
Oh,
People
we,
with me.
that one's always a bob.
Yeah.
That is a bop.
It is.
See, that's the thing. You don't know the exact. I feel like I never know the name of it, but like you know exactly what I'm talking about the minute I say the lyrics.
Right.
Oh, yeah, because they're
You
like just
belong with
legendary,
me.
if I'm being honest.
You belong.
Oh, that's what it is. I think it's "You Belong with
Yeah,
Me."
it
I
is.
think that's the.
The wait. No.
And I'm also a
Wait.
fan of just her like first album, Taylor Swift. Like,
Sure.
just another picture. It was a cute little album.
And talking about Taylor Swift, an artist that she really like endorsed recently and like put on her story. Like, does anyone know where I'm going with this?
Yes, Conan Gray. Yeah. Just say
Okay,
it.
Conehead Gray. Conehead Gray.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I've only listened to Maniac fully, and then brief bits of Heather. That's literally it.
I
I'm the
know
most
every
basic
single
Conan
word.
listener.
Same.
Of
I
his
listen to
entire-
Maniac, That's pretty much it.
I've listened to every single song in his discography.
Oh, honey, we
I said that really
know.
weird song.
Goodness.
Like, oh my god, I can body every single song.
I love that for you.
Sunset Season was such a good EP. Can I just say that? Oh my
Never listened
I had
to it,
5
so I don't
songs.
know. Was
I
it?
know every single song. There was not a single skip for me. Then there was Kid Crow. I have the hoodie for that. Ah, okay,
Yes,
sorry.
you do.
That's
Yes,
my
you
moment
do.
over. He doesn't have a lot out, so that's my moment over. But yeah. On to the next.
I do like
Onto
Heather
the-
a lot. I do like Heather. That's a good song.
Heather's cute.
Heather.
And Maniac's
So
like a
is
good
Maniac.
popular poppy song.
Right.
Maniac,
It's just
that
it's
kind of
just a
song.
well-known song. It's really good though.
I think I actually screamed
Speaking
when that
of
came on the
male
radio one day.
artists, you know Harry Styles, Fine Line. I remember when that album came out and I listened to it. I was like, okay, this is kind of good. Then I stopped listening to it for a minute because I was like, you know what, whatever. And then I came back to it, and you know what, Watermelon Sugar and then Cherry, those songs still slap for me. Sunflower Volume 6, again, still a bop to this day.
Oh, I love Golden.
I
Golden is a
love
really good song.
Watermelon Sugar, Adore You, Lights Up.
Adore You.
And Fine
That
Line.
is a good one.
I love it's a good album. Fine Line is
It
a
really
good
is.
album.
Harry really said, here.
And the way it just got snubbed. Wait, what award was it again? VMAs? Yeah, VMAs.
Yeah, the VMAs.
And you know
I
who
mean,
else got snubbed?
A lot
then?
of people were getting snubbed that shouldn't have been snubbed that year. So.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know who else got snubbed at the VMAs?
Dua Lipa.
Another art. Yes!
Dual IP.
Dual IP.
Dilla Peep. Dilla Peep. Zula Peep. Zuzu.
I remember when Future Nostalgia came out, I was like, anyways, because I wasn't like a huge like Dua fan. And y'all were like, no, you gotta give it a listen. You gotta live. And then I gave it a listen. I was like, all right, okay. This is
Right? It's a good album.
good. It
really
was a very
is.
good album, and I do not regret listening to it like at all.
Yeah, compared to her first album, it's like her perfect album. Like, I don't think she can outdo this album. I love every single song off of this album.
See,
You know,
that's how
Don't
I
Start
feel
Now
with
came out a year ago.
Positions.
Is she just adding songs to the album? Is Dua just adding songs to the album? Because I see that Fever was added. And so
Oh,
was
wait,
Levitating
was that
featuring
it?
Da Baby. She's just adding songs to the album.
Oh my god.
Everything.
Honestly, she keeps feeding us. Fever's a good song, though. Can I say that? I've been listening to it for the past
I have
few
not
days.
listened to it. I need to listen to it.
That
I
is
should listen
good.
to it. But we
Well,
don't
speaking
talk
of
about
our-
her DJ remix one.
Yeah, oh yeah, we don't talk about the
Period.
Blessed
I never
Madonna.
listened
We
to it, and I'm
pretend
kinda
it never
glad I
happened.
didn't.
Yeah, good.
Also, the remix with the baby, that was actually alright. I liked it.
I need to listen to that, but
Oh my god, but like speaking of like more like underrated, not as like popular, like she's popular of course, and so is this next person I'm gonna get to, but like compared to like, you know, like Taylor Swift, Ariana, Selena, like they're definitely a little bit lower, but they're still pretty high. Miss Doja Cat, she's really
Doja.
coming through with some
She
songs. Like
is.
after Say So, like she's really like popping off. Like I haven't, I
Right.
will say this, I haven't listened to her song with BB yet, but I have
did.
a lot of songs I need to start listening to.
yeah.
Positions really came and like just wrecked any other music for me at the moment. So I definitely have a lot of things I need to catch up on. But Miss Doja, she really pops off. Like even my mom likes her, and that says a lot. 'Cause my mom doesn't like a lot of things.
Like, literally half of her album, Hot Pink, blew up on TikTok.
that's true.
Literally, Hot Pink was a good album. Like it's
It
one of those like
is.
not every song's a bop, but like the ones that are go off.
Right.
Oh my
Like
God, the
I love
remix-
Cybersex, Rules,
Yes.
Say So, like that.
Oh my
and
god, Rules
Juicy.
is such a bop.
Those are my favorites.
Also,
They're just
the
all
remix that
great.
she done with The Weeknd.
Oh, In Your Eyes.
The Weeknd's been really doing a lot on
Yeah.
these feature songs, which honestly I'm fine with because I don't love
Mm-hmm.
him like his solo music, but I like when he's on things. If that makes any sense.
Oh,
I like his solo music. Yeah.
I'm just not.
Yeah,
a Weeknd
After Hours is a
fan,
good
but-
album, and so is Starboy.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Starboy was good, but then it was overplayed and overhyped, and I got sick of it real fast.
Also, I
it's
do
not a
like My
bad
Dear
song.
Melancholy. Like,
Yeah, I like My Dear
Call It My
Melancholy
Name.
too. So call out my name. Yeah, I love that song. It's a nice vibey song. I also really love
Yeah.
After Hours though. It is a good album.
Yeah.
Got some heartless.
There's 3 songs that I was obsessed with from that album. It was, I know it sounds basic, but it was Blinding Lights, In Your Eyes, and was it like Save Your Tears? Yeah.
Mine was Heartless, In Your Eyes, and
Oh, Hardest to Love was good as well.
Blinding Lights. Those were 3 favorites from that album. But anyways, back to Miss Doja. I
yeah.
remember
Sorry.
listening
Doja?
to Doja
Doja.
back, like, I think it was a year after she released her EP Purr. I listened to So High for the first time. Yeah, get me
And you were just so high.
high. I know you ain't a track, but you... Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. And I enjoyed it. Also, her and Nicki doing Say So, that collab.
That was everything.
That was really cute.
so good.
I do prefer the original version, but...
Oh yeah, for sure. But like out of like she did like a few different collabs with people on that song, and the original is still the best. But like Nicki was the best collab in my opinion.
Oh, actually, I didn't mean to say I prefer the original version. I mean, I prefer the original version of their collab.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, the ones that they actually released first, it was, like, edited because people leaked the original one.
Yeah.
Because people are
That was
dumb.
like the remix and then the original remix.
Yeah. And
I
can we
feel like
talk...
I don't like.
Hold on. Sorry, you can go.
No, I feel like I still stand by like liking like the original Say So because I feel like that's the one I actively always go to listening to because even though I do love the collab with Nicki a lot, it's definitely the best collab of that song. I still go for like the original.
Yeah. I just love...
Do you know who's literally
dancing
the
out to Nicki's
Thanos of female rappers right now?
Who?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Not you comparing her to Thanos. Oh my god.
No, she has a collab with Nicki. Then she has a collab with like Nicki, Cardi, Beyonce, and like who's next?
I know.
Who's next?
Here,
Young
let me
Thug.
finish off the Doja Cat narrative with "Do It." When she
Do It, that's all you
collabed
gotta
with
say, is
that
just do it.
song with Chloe X Halle.
I
Oh,
love
was
Chloe X
so
Halle, and they need
good.
to be more popularized because they
They
are such a great
do.
duo.
They're so great. That Do It remix though, that was so good. There were so many strong artists on there.
Period.
But
There's been a lot of good music this year. I ain't gonna lie.
back to Miss Meg, because you know
Miss
y'all know
Meg.
I love Miss Meg, honey. She's
Yeah.
great. I love her. Like, Don't Stop. Ooh, I can have that song on repeat. It's just nice.
I haven't listened to a lot of Meg. Like I listened to WAP, but I didn't even like listen to it. I just heard it on the radio a couple times. But of course, it was the censored version. 'cause
Yeah.
it's the radio. But
Yeah.
I've never like gone on a Spotify, typed in WAP, and then just listened to it. However, I do actively quote it on the dailies, so I definitely think it's a good song. But I just don't
Honestly,
listen to Meg. I'm really
I
not
think
good
the
with a lot of
clean-
rap songs, but you know.
I think the clean version is actually sounds worse than the explicit version.
It does because it literally cuts out every other word.
Yeah.
I'm like, just don't play it.
That's
Right.
so
No, it sounds like more explicit than the
It's very
explicit
like
version.
da 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 da.
Like wet and gushy.
wet and gushy. Yeah. Ooh, It's
I'm like, if
nasty.
you have to cut a song to where almost every other word is being taken out of it, maybe don't share the song.
Right.
Yeah.
I really like
No, but
wow.
34 plus 35 in the radio.
And I love Savage, Captain Hook. You know, those are classics, but I do love them. They're really good. They're really fun to jam out to. From Miss Meg. And she's just great. Let's talk about Miss Cardi B. She hasn't released an album in a while, but I mean, she released WAP, and she's been on like quite a few collabs that I really like South of the Border. She was on that. I like that song.
Mm-hmm. That's a good.
Again, you're getting into my range that I just don't know very well. I don't listen to.
She did that Bruno Mars song, "Please Me, Baby."
And Finesse.
Yeah, and Finesse. Their two collabs are really cute. I do love them. I love Press. I love Money. I Like It. She has a lot of good songs. And Bodak Yellow. I like that enough because I made a freaking dumb remix of that with a friend.
Oh,
So
no.
stupid. So
Not
stupid.
that at all.
It was so good. It was so good, though.
I'm just on Cardi B's Spotify page, and it's the official Cardi B coronavirus playlist.
I mean,
Coronavirus,
At least she's
coronavirus.
aware.
Yep, she knows she's the meme. So, now speaking about Cardi, let's go to Miss Nicki. Nicki! Where is this bitch?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj. Nicki Minaj.
The Nicki Minaj. It's
The
the
Nicki
Nicki Minaj.
Minaj.
We don't
She rapped
mention
about
her
sons
collabs
for
with
years, and now she
6ix9ine.
has a son.
Yeah, she
I know.
does.
She has a baby now. We love to see it. She deserves it.
Yeah,
She really does.
but we do not mention her collab with 6ix9ine. No.
No, definitely not.
We do not bring that up.
No.
That just doesn't exist in my my fantasy. Just doesn't exist.
Right, that just
No.
fully kind of
And
like
I hate
flies
how
over.
Twitter Barbs just streamed it because it had Nicki in it. Like, sure, just put it like the top of the charts. Why not?
Right,
Oh.
right. Thinking he's actually good at music.
I do like the Whole Lot of Choppers remix.
The what remix?
Also, Whole Lot of Choppers remix and Megatron.
Oh, yeah. I like Megatron. I also like Tusa. I also like Woman Like Me. Or, yeah.
I love the Queen album.
Oh, a woman like me. That's good.
I need to think. Ooh, I haven't really listened to the Queen album. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, oh my god. Good Form gets me going. It gets me going. Like, as soon
Okay,
as that
Good Form
starts
gets
playing,
everyone going.
I'm like,
Does good form give you good form?
let me just be floored really quick. Yes, it does. I get floored.
Oh, no.
I am floored.
I like the Pink Print album. I do. Because it had Pills and Potions.
Mhm.
That's a classic for me. I love that song.
Yes.
Also, oh my god.
And then
wait,
we can talk about the
Piano.
18,000 remixes of Pink Friday. It was great. Roman Holidays on that. Take your medication, Roman. You'll be okay. And Bees in the
Word.
Trap. Yeah. Pound the Alarm,
God, Bees in the
Starships.
Trap.
Yeah. Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. the
Starships
deluxe
is
edition.
still a bop. Like, to this day. It has great, like, longevity. It's still such a
does.
bop.
Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, deluxe edition is just a good album. Like,
Period.
Starships, Pound the Alarm, Stupid How. You a stupid how. You a stupid how.
You were stupid.
Vavavoom. If you want me, I'm gonna be Vavavoom. Boom. Yeah. It's just great. It's great. I love that album. I also love Moment for Life. I think that's on, yeah, it's just on Pink
That's
Friday.
a good song.
Yeah,
I
for
wish
sure.
that
For sure.
I could have this moment for life. Oh, and what's that song
That's
did you,
such a good
Rihanna?
one.
Fly? I can't
think so.
win to fly. That was a good song, too.
Oh, but speaking of Rihanna, she another one of those, she has not released an album in a
Yeah,
fat minute.
drop the album.
Right, please drop the album. We are all waiting for
thirsty.
it actively.
Right.
We really are. But like, we know you're busy with Fenty. I mean, you're busy with Savage.
Right,
and
like
Fenty.
you're busy, but like
You're
also
busy,
drop the album.
but like drop the album.
Right.
But like, she's another one of those of like all her old songs still hold up.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Like Work, Needed Me,
Disturbia, S&M,
Disturbia,
Umbrella.
S&M, Umbrella, Diamonds. There's just so many.
Like she had that one, like oh god, what was it? I think it was like Monster. Yeah, Monster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
I'm
have
friends
a
with the
not
monster.
remix.
Every time I sing that song, though, I think of that one vine of that kid, like, you know, he has the crop top up, and he's like, I'm friends with the monster.
I'm friends with the monster.
Yes.
Oh my god, not that at all.
Gosh, no, that.
Oh my God.
But like that. It's really
But like not that.
Oh my God. I have two artists in mind that I want to talk about. Like, Miss Lady Gaga.
Lady
Oh,
Gaga.
how did we forget her?
Ugh, I love a Gaga.
Gaga.
That was-
Gaga
I'm pretty
was really
sure
good.
The Fame Monster was the first ever album I had. Like, the first ever album I got, like, physical CD. That's the first ever CD I got, The Fame
I
Monster.
never bought CDs. I never bought because
Oh, I
I
did.
always liked music, but I was kind of like a radio listener because again I was very uncultured as a child. But it's fine. We're cultured now. But I still don't buy CDs. However, I really want to buy the Position CDs because they have those limited time ones. But anyways, we're not talking about Ariana anymore.
So, I was also a
No.
CD gal. But that's because I had, like, you know those portable CD things that you could, like, open it up, put a CD in, and they had headphones
see,
in
I
it?
never had one of those.
I
And plus,
had
like,
quite a few. Because they
See,
broke.
and like my family, like my mom and my dad, they already had, like, and my brothers even, they all had so many CDs already that I just never got my own. I would just kind of like take theirs and listen to the ones I liked. And so I just never had any. Plus, I never had any way of like playing a CD. Like, obviously, like we had like CD players, but like I never had one of my own. So I never felt the need to like get them. Plus, I was busy like playing with Monster High dolls. So, you know, also love that
She
they're
got
having a
priorities.
resurgence. And Mattel did just make 2 new Monster High dolls that I'm very sad I could not get a hand on, but it's fine. I will live.
Yes.
No, I won't. Anyways,
Well,
back to music.
Lady
Back
Gaga
to music.
has not
Lady
made
Gaga.
a
Lady
bad... Well,
fucking Gaga.
I'm not going to say Cheek to Cheek's a bad album, but I've never personally listened to it.
It's I have not. I didn't even know it existed till yesterday. So
Yeah, same. Anna and I were doing something, and I told her that Lady Gaga did have an album
Yes.
named Cheek to Cheek, which
Yes,
does
and I
not
was
have
like,
any
yeah.
big successful songs off of it. But every one of her other albums does. Like Chromatica, it has Rain on Me. A Star Is Born
with Miss
has
Ari.
Shallow.
Oh, such a good album.
Joanne has
Shallow.
A Million Reasons, which
Miss Amelia.
Miss
Amelia Reasons.
Reasons.
Come on, Miss
y'all.
Amelia.
Art Pop has Applause.
Such a good album.
Yeah, Art Pop has so many good songs. Like G.U.Y. I love that song. I wanna be that G.U.Y. It's just great.
Oh my god.
And then Born
We
This
can
Way
edit
has
it
Born This
out.
Way.
Or, like,
obviously.
If we get copyright, I'm blaming both of you.
Who is gonna copyright us?
That is not
Someone-
how YouTube works.
Girl, I think the same thing whenever I used to upload. However, we might have a comeback soon, but don't quote me on it. But I would literally upload a video and I'd be like, oh my god, this is royalty free, because I would literally look up royalty free, and then I'd somehow, some way, it got copyrighted. I don't know how.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
if
don't
you.
know how
That's
they
if you
do
ever
it.
use
That's
like
happened to my
no
old
copyright
videos.
sounds. No copyright sounds literally is fake. Like
Yeah.
you get copyrighted if you use that music. But anyways,
Oh, yeah,
I know,
NCS,
they really set you up to fail. But
They
anyways,
do.
I don't know how they find the videos. It's so weird.
I know. Born This Way has Born This Way, obviously. The Fame Monster has so many, but the most popular off of that would probably be Bad Romance.
Yeah.
And then the Fame would either be Paparazzi or Poker Face.
Yes.
But either way, there's a lot of like era defining songs off of her albums.
album.
So, and that's just great. It honestly is. You love to see it. You really do.
Mm-hmm.
Because her music's just fun. And she switches up for every era. It's real
I
cute.
know, and I think
She's
that's
really
one thing we
mom.
should all appreciate.
Yeah, because not enough
Sure.
artists do that. I really appreciate the artists that have a specific theme for their album. Some artists just are lazy and they just go from album to album.
Miley Cyrus. Sorry.
Oh, girl, not you saying that right after I just talked crap. But Miley Cyrus, yes. I love Miley Cyrus. She's so fierce.
She is. I've got to say, I like her newer eras, like before, but Bangers is like Bangers.
Bangers it was a cultural reset at the time.
It was,
It
honestly.
really was.
Like, I love Slide Away. Like, it's a depressing song, but I love it. And Midnight Sky, and I'm so excited for Plastic Hearts.
Me
Plastic
too.
Hearts. I'm not gonna overhype it because I don't want to let myself down, but I don't think it will let me down. But just in case, the slight chance it is a flop, which I don't think it will be, but you never know.
Right.
Anymore.
It's definitely gonna be more of like a rock based album.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also Malibu. Oh my god.
Malibu was so cute.
Oh my gosh.
No, and you know
That was a whole
what?
moment
She
in
recently
time.
performed live a cover of Zombie, and I wish she would upload it to Spotify because it was
She did.
so good.
She did.
Wait, she did?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It sounds
Yeah,
oh
she
my
did.
god. Well,
She
let me
did.
go add that real quick.
Yeah.
Hold up.
But yeah, Midnight Sky, one of my favorite songs right now also. It's so good. It's hard not to love it.
She did.
I love
Oh,
Slide
she
Away.
Knew.
I love Nothing Breaks Like a Heart.
Oh yeah, that song too.
Nothing Breaks. And then We Can't Stop, Wrecking Ball.
We can't
Ooh,
stop.
We didn't talk
can't
about Don't
stop.
Call Me Angel. Don't Call Me Angel.
See, I like to not talk about it because even though it had 3 amazing artists all on it, it was mainly an Ari song, which I'm not complaining. I loved every verse in it, but Lana was done so dirty, and just
She
compared to all
was.
the other music that they each have individually, that song just was not as powerful as it really should have been.
That's true. It kind of sucks
Also,
that it
before
got
we com-
released as like Charlie's Angels.
I
Which
know.
makes sense, but like
I hope they
still.
all come back and do a collab again because I feel like if they did their own kind of like just not movie based collab, it would be so good.
Yeah.
It would be.
Before I move on like completely from Miley Cyrus, I just want to mention Ashley O from like Black Mirror.
Ooh, yeah.
Like the kind of single that she
I've
done, like
never-
On a Roll and Right Where I Belong. That was good.
Oh, her carrot. I thought you were talking about another artist. I was like, never heard of her.
Oh no.
I'm on a roll,
realized.
riding so high, achieving my goal. Yeah.
I would like everyone to know I actively, this is what I deal with on a daily basis.
Oh
Whenever we
my-
call,
Oh,
I actively
my
deal with it.
gosh! And we also do with you singing. Let's not get it twisted. If we were talking about her artist,
I know, but at least
she'd
I'm
be
currently
singing.
controlling it. I'm so controlling it right now.
I guess you are, but you know, this is a music podcast. They get no taste of how we sing.
I
Our good
know.
vocals. Our good vocals.
Yes, but you two know very well. I do not sing publicly. I sing mainly in the shower and then
And in the
when
car.
I'm with you two
And in
because
the
we're
car.
very
in
because
the
I'm very
car.
comfortable with you. Two. Let's not get twisted.
Can we talk about the War Is Over song that she sang, like, when she did that little cover? I love that. That is one of my holiday staples. When it's around Christmas time, I listen to that.
Speaking of Christmas time, literally we're filming this on October 31st and November 1st is tomorrow, and I'm actively busting out every Christmas thing I have because screw Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yesterday I went
Tomorrow.
Christmas decoration shopping, and I got so much stuff.
I went birthday shopping
I'm
yesterday.
so ready.
It was great. It was great. It was great. Dang, Miley has a lot of streams on her music. I'm looking at it. She has
Yes.
so many. She deserves it.
Ooh,
Period.
can we talk about the underrated? Well, maybe not so underrated anymore, but like "Can't Be Tamed." That song, I remember watching the video when I was younger, when it like had just like kind of come out, and I was like, I can't watch this. This is too much. This is too much. I look at
Oh,
it
yeah,
now,
like,
I'm like,
when I
this
was
is
younger, I'm like-
nothing.
Right.
Right, I thought that was scandalous when it came out. Was
I
like,
know,
oh,
and then
oh.
nowadays we have songs like WAP, and I'm just like, that's nothing. That's really nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Right, like Park, like my truck right in the little garage. What's next?
Right.
You know who I think we should talk about? Demi Lovato.
See, oh my god, Skyscraper, I know that's everyone's go-to Demi song, but it is so good. And there's a reason it is a go-to.
Yeah, it's a really good song. But I love her album, Tell Me You Love Me.
I don't think I ever listened to the album.
It's a good album. I
just don't listen to a
enjoy
lot
it.
of Demi, if I'm gonna be completely real.
I also love Confident.
I was more of like
album.
the kind of Demi and like Unbroken era, like the kind of beginning of the 2010s era.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
prefer that. I also loved Confident.
Yeah, me too.
That was a good
I
one.
love Confident. What's wrong with being and Cool for the Summer? And then
Oh my god, and then
Cold.
Baby I'm Sorry. You know that song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'm
Sorry, not
Yeah,
sorry.
it's just
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry, that's what it is. I knew it had something to do with sorry. Again, I'm bad with titles, but I know the lyrics.
Yeah.
most
I
of the time.
also love her single Anyone and I Love Me. I love those two singles. They're so great.
Oh yeah, Anyone was a good comeback.
Anyone,
Honestly.
please send me anyone. Yeah, it's great.
Also, I like the song that she done with Clean Bandit. Clean Bandit, that's an underrated.
Yeah, that was pretty recent too. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, in conclusion, 2020 has really good music, and a lot of the music from the early 2000s still holds up.
Yeah.
Is what we
The
like.
one that she did with Clean Bandit, I didn't even recognize. Like, I literally did not even know it was her
I didn't
on
think
that
it was
song for the
Demi.
longest time.
I didn't think it was Demi.
Right? I was like, girl.
Wait, Solo came out 2 years ago?
Apparently.
Dang. I love Clean Bandit. That was some good music.
Yeah, they do.
Like, they might be seen as, like, kind of basic mainstream, but, like, a lot of the music that they have done, like, remixes are good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I loved their album, like, pretty much at the beginning of 2019, all I did was stream this. What is Love? That is a good album.
Yeah.
Like, I was, like, mad at how someone just played some of the songs were on that.
You know, this is going to sound really random, but I think we should talk about some classics. Whitney Houston.
Oh my god.
I love a lot of Whitney songs. Yes, I love the mainstream ones, but they're still great.
Yeah,
They're mainstream for a reason, you know? Because they're great. Like, Higher
And
Love.
then obviously, like, Whitney and then Beyonce with her, with, like, Halo and all those amazing songs.
Mariah.
Britney with, like,
she's a great
Womanizer,
one.
Toxic.
Yeah, Britney, Mariah.
I
Jennifer
love, like, the
Hudson.
80s era. Oh, Jennifer Hudson. She has such a good
She
voice.
has
I don't
such
think
an
I've
amazing
listened to any
voice.
Jennifer Hudson songs. I might have, like, in passing, but I didn't know it was her. But, like,
Oh,
I've never actively
song
gone to
Spotlight?
Jennifer Hudson and listened to her music.
Spotlight was a bop.
Yeah. Ooh, Jessie J.
Oh, wait, oh my
I'm
God.
gonna be real. The only Jessie J song I'd ever listened to was Bang Bang, and that was with Nicki and Ari.
Bang
So-
Bang, Flashlight, Price Tag, Domino.
She has a great voice.
She does. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
And I'm not just talking about the thing. No.
Oh,
And-
that one too.
And you know what artist I love? Selena. She has amazing
Not
songs.
Gomez for
And
your
not
whole
Gomez,
clients.
y'all.
Not
Gomez.
Gomez.
Not happening.
Even though she is good, Selena Gomez does have good
Yeah,
music,
she does
but
have
not
good
that
music.
Selena. Not
but,
this time.
Yeah, right. Not as good as the actual original Selena.
I know.
I just love
R.I.P.
her
Selena.
music
So
so
sad.
much.
Gone too soon.
Really, that is the truth.
Yes.
But I love her music. It's a lot of Spanish music, but she does have some English songs that are just as good. Like "Dreaming of You," love that song. It's great. But yeah, I don't. Any other artists that y'all want to talk about?
No, that was all for me.
Oh wait, there was one right in the back of my head that I just can't remember now.
Wow. If it was
Billie
it's all the way there and you
Eilish.
can't think of Oh.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
I need to talk about
oh.
SZA. I love.
Okay.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
Control.
yeah.
I love
Okay, I just
Control. That's
remembered.
all I have to say. I love Control. Anyways.
Okay.
I will say this.
It's not really an artist.
Going back onto
Oh.
Miss Billy. I love her. Oh God, it was the one with the big. Why can't I remember the album name right now? It was the yellow.
Remind me
She
of
was wearing
Falls
red.
Oh,
and-
don't smile at me.
Yeah, that one. I really love that album. All the music on there, and then some of her like new stuff I like, but like that like in between time didn't have a lot of big bops for me. But like it was very like that era or like the very very new era that we're in. It was very like kind of like that for me.
We don't talk about the Bad Guy remix with Justin Bieber.
We
We don't
don't.
talk
No.
about
we don't talk about that.
We just don't talk about Justin Bieber right
Yeah.
now. He had his
Not
moment. I don't know
Mustang.
why he's still. Anyways.
Not Mustang.
Oh, you know who else? Lord.
We never
Lord,
talked about
oh,
Melanie
Lord.
Martinez.
Oh, and Mel. Oh my God.
We
There's
love
so many good
Melanie.
ones. Love Melanie. K through 12's Bop. Her recent EP. So good.
Me so to listen to it. Oops, please.
Oh my God. See, I'm not the only one who hasn't listened to a lot of music right now.
That is very
I love like literally almost every decade of music. Like I have like favorite artists from each decade. I'm gonna be honest.
I know.
Like,
And honestly, I
80s
think we should
music?
start closing this because we could literally be here talking about music for literally probably 5 hours.
That's
and we
true.
cannot
That
have a
is true.
5-hour
That's
podcast.
true. That's true.
That is true.
Louis, what was the
That's
one
true.
artist that you wanted to
Maybe-
talk about before we go?
Oh, I thought it was an artist, but it was actually me wanting to talk about 80s music.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
Kurt.
I'm good.
I will say though before Lewis closes us out, not the week you're seeing this episode, but the next week we do have a special coming. Won't give any more hints than that, but look out for it and be ready for it.
Yeah, it'll technically be a day late, if that gives you
Oh.
any hints.
But anyways, Miss Lewis, will you close us out?
All right. I think I speak for all of us when we say thank you so much for listening to this episode of the podcast. I'm sorry if I was a bit of a mess opening and closing this because I'm not the what's it called, mediator? Is that what it's called?
Moderator.
Radiator? I don't know. Moderator. That's it. Not radiator.
Okay. Radiator.
So, anyways, thank you so much for listening, and we will see you all next week.
Check out our socials.
Okay.
Check out our
check out our
socials.
socials. That too.
Down below.
Link below.
Bye.
Okay.
Adios.
Bye.